Hi guys, how's it going? This is Dusty Ramspot. I'm here. We're talking about thyroid, and I hope you've enjoyed the videos that we've already had for you. And I wanted to come back in this one and tell you that we've got so much more. We've actually created a 12-week training series that takes you from the beginning, a thyroid disorder. Thyroid disorders can be brutal. Either you're making too much or too little of the thyroid hormone, and it can be detrimental to your health. Now, if you go through our course and try and balance because you should succeed. It's a 12-week course, and if you go through it and if you actually follow all our steps, you are going to feel better, for sure. And you're going to have more energy. You might lose some weight. You might have less joint pain, easier muscles. These are all problems with thyroid disorders. If you don't have the correct amount of thyroid hormone in your system, it can play havoc on your metabolism. Your body temperature is regulated by your thyroid, so it can warm up your cold hands and feet if you have those problems all the time. Bowel issues, improve your sex drive. Menstrual cycle, reduces depression as well. So, there's lots of things that you're going to benefit from if you can make it through and if you can persevere. And we really want you to. We've given you some great tips already on how to get started, but it goes so much more. And we've got this training seminar, this training series that really helps turn the corner. And if you can make it through, and you can. It's easy to do. We've laid it out really simple. We have week to week. We have 12 weeks, and I'll even explain what each week is going to be like just right here. Our first week is all about getting ready. It's all about instructions. So we've got several videos that we show in there, and it teaches you how to use the course. And then we get ready and we get all prepared. The second week, we talk about food, all the different types of food. I know I've mentioned some food in the past videos here, but we go into way more detail. We talk about food and hormones and sleep deprivation, how you should schedule your meals, portioning, cooking, journaling, shopping, so many more things. And then I go into detailed lists of exactly what foods to eat, not to eat for your specific condition. There's a lot to talk about there, so we do that for an entire week, several videos again. In the third week, we talk about body cleansing, so we go through a detox that week. And that actually, I say 1 week, we have 1 week worth of videos, but that could actually take 2 weeks to get a full detox. And it's a gentle detox, and everything that we do, we want you to be gentle and not too invasive. But we really lay it out well, how to get from point A to point Z. There's lots of steps on the way, but if you go in on one trajectory and you come out on a much healthier, better path than when you go in. Sometimes the problem with thyroid is, every day we just eat we have bad habits. We eat the wrong things. We're drinking too much caffeine and alcohol and maybe smoke. Things like that can slowly eat away. And sometimes people develop thyroid disorders over years, maybe their entire life. And it's really hard to get out of there by yourself. So we've created this formula that actually brings us out of the inconsistent cycle and brings us back to a healthy path. And then if you leave this formula, if you can continue with all the trainings that we've given you, then you are on a good path. And every day after that, you get a little bit better and better. And of course, all these videos you'll have unlimited access to. After that, you can go back and do the course as many times as you want to reassert all the information that we've given to you, and there's some really great stuff. So I'll keep going. On week 4, we talk about herbs, all the great ancient herbs that are perfect for your thyroid. Week 5, we go over exercises, all the different exercises. We talk about yoga. We talk about ways to keep yourself, and it's not strenuous exercises, it's just little things that keep you going. And we try and build that all into your schedule. In the week 6, we talk all about the mental attitude, where you're at going in. It's kind of the same as week 7, but Week 7 is about mindset, which is more fundamental. And these are the problems that we've had since we're a child. You've built this over your entire life. So changing that is really the hardest part. But once we come out of there, then we're really starting. This is kind of where we take the turn. So in week 8, we talk about the power of daily routine. And daily routine, once we can automate this daily routine that we've set up for you and with a schedule and your journals and all the foods and exercise and all the things that we teach you all come together, and we create the perfect daily routine to send you on a healthy course. And I think you're really going to enjoy after that. After you've turned the corner, that's kind of the turning point where you start really starting to see differences. There might only be a small difference every week, but they start to add up in the right direction. This is where you start losing your first ounces or pounds. After that, we talk about all the different thyroid complications. So that's a little bit more theory about different afflictions. And then we talk about social support systems. That's your friends and family, and how to go about. Sometimes they can be a bad influence. As much as you love them or they love you, they can not necessarily be as great for your health. So we're going to go over some pitfalls and some common problems, and we're going to make sure that we really go into detail on all these things so you have all the tools to make it through and stay the course. And then the last week or two, we talk about going off in that correct course. I give you lots of motivation and lots of tips for the future. And there's lots and lots of information. Here we have, I think there's 70 videos or something like that. And it's all great information, each one of them. And it's a great value too. So be sure to check that out. Check out the links here and in the description below. You're really going to find some great things in this, and if you can make it through the whole 12-week course, you're going to come out such a better attitude, and your health is going to thank you for it. I'm Dusty Ramsbottom, and I will be taking you through the course. So just click on, and we'll see you in the next videos. Thanks. Bye.